body, yeah, that's my Maserati going ham. No salami, that's your chick. If I like it, then I'm straight. Boat garden in a club.
What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to a brand new Real Soul Survival video. Now, in today's video, guys, I'll be talking about something that you should never, ever buy in this game, guys. This is going to be a waste of diamonds, guaranteed. I just can't believe they actually added that in the game. Now, something they actually that I made a video about. I don't know if they actually saw my video. I'm sure NetEase knows who I am in this community, knows you know, my videos, what I do. And basically one of the videos a while ago, actually like maybe about a week, when they came out with the Mr. Trump or Mr. Tweet mask, it pretty much represented Donald Trump kind of screaming and yelling. And they actually removed that mask recently. It was probably not even 5 days ago they removed it. And a lot of people were kind of shocked they removed it. I actually personally was not shocked because, you know, it's political and I'm sure they didn't really want that inside the game. And I actually called that out against them. I kind of called it out because I was like, you know what, this game should not have anything politically, you know, inside the game or added, just because it just not, you know, it should not be in the game. And they actually removed it. So I don't know if they saw my video or they just had different inputs from different people. But also, you know, I did buy the mask, one for the female, one for the male. Obviously, if you bought it, you get one for the male and female. And I did buy it because why not? It was Mr. Trump. I mean, I decided, actually, I was thinking about it. I was like, should I buy it? Should I not? And then finally, I kind of pulled the trigger and bought it, did a video with it. And I really haven't worn it since then, but it is in my collection. And they removed it. So anybody that has it, that is a pretty rare kind of mask that probably will not come out really ever in the game. But so in this recent update, so last week, you guys know we had an update that a lot of things came out because in China there was apparently like a Valentine's, I believe it was a Valentine's type of thing that was going on in China. And obviously we had a major update. I'm actually looking at the phone right now and I just can't believe they added this in the game. So during the update, there's, I think, the new AKM camo that came out and possibly new M4 camo. I think it was an M4 and AKM, I'm not exactly sure, but it was the, it was right, I guess it was like the ones after the Fatal Romance where the AKM came out. Those are some really cool camos that came out for the M4 and the AKM. I think it's both weapons. I know AKM is for sure one of the camos. But nonetheless, guys, we had that. We had different features also added to the game. We had just a couple different things. And also they added this Fuzzinator. So you guys can see, I don't know if my camera is going to zoom in. There we go. So there's the Fuzzinator. Now, there's been a lot of mixed feelings about this companion. Now, this came out again during that update, and they finally brought it actually back. I'm just looking at the thumbnail right now. They finally brought it back to the game. Now, I have a couple issues here. So, when I was playing matches before it came out in that store, I was actually playing regular matches, you know, with fire team squads, even a solo. And I understand, guys, there is a feature you can turn it off, but the fact that it actually is in the game is, I don't know, it's pretty annoying. Now, I'm not trying to diss anything at all. I'm not trying to, you know, like make fun of NetEase or do, you know, this is just one of those things that, first of all, when I was playing, like I mentioned, it was a distraction. It was a complete distraction on the battlefield. I could not focus. This thing was around me. Even if, you know, I turn off the setting, there was a little button also that kind of, there's just sometimes that extra button or that extra character is just not necessary in the game. So even having the tiny button to have the companion, the Fuzzinator, turned on or turned off, I didn't really like that. Having that little bottom, the button towards the bottom, it didn't really feel right. So that was one of the things that was kind of annoying as well. It feels like there was just way too many buttons, you know, when they added that. I mean, yeah, there's the shoot, aim, you know, there's all these different buttons in the game, and having that, you know, a little one right below that is just, I don't know. I found that really distracting. But pretty much what was more distracting was this Fuzzinator companion. This thing was literally distracting. Like, I tried to actually play the game, you know, I honestly try to play the game smoothly, trying not to pay attention to the companion. But guys, every time I tried to play and get kills, that thing would like jump out of nowhere, run around, you know, dance. I'm just like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, stop. So one time, I think it was, I don't know if it was during the night map or during the daytime. Might have been during the night, because this thing was actually downstairs and I really thought it was a human. Like, I really thought it was an enemy player coming down the stairs, and I shot like half a clip in that thing and realized that I think it was my companion. So that thing is a super distracting companion. Now, I understand why some people would like it, because first of all, it is a companion. It does follow you around. It makes sure, you know, it feels like you have somebody with you on your side. I can understand that. Like, there's definitely good things about the companion, the Fuzzinator, but it's more of a distraction more than anything in the game. And let's see, the price is 661 diamonds. Now, that is 71% off at 661 diamonds. The original price is 2,200 and I believe 20 diamonds. If you guys can see, that is, let's see if my camera can zoom in. I don't know if you guys can see the 661 diamonds, but oh my god, that is a lot of diamonds. First of all, guys, 661 is a lot. 2,220 diamonds is ridiculous. I think 661 diamonds is just for something that can distract you. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about how it can be worth it. It's one of those things that you just don't buy in the game, guys. I mean, maybe if you want something that actually follows you around and, you know, having it with you, I mean, it's a cool thing, but for almost 700 diamonds, I mean, for me, it's going to be a distraction. If you guys already bought it, I'm not trying to say anything bad. That's fine. I mean, it's a companion. It's supposed to do its job to follow you around, do dance moves. You can actually, you know, play with it. You can, you know, there's a couple different things you can do with the companion. But on the other thing is, like, especially when you're playing like a fire team, having that thing, you know, running around with you is just going to be very, very annoying. I can just tell. And a lot of people have not really liked this companion. People think it's dumb, stupid. I mean, I just don't think, I'm not gonna say what, you know, which side I'm on, but it's just not really, I don't think it's worth the price. They are asking 661 diamonds and it's 71% off. I mean, guys, literally, I know it's legendary. It's, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, people might want to have and whatnot, but for me, guys, it's a big distraction. It's something of an extra button that I also don't need on the, you know, on the screen. I already have a lot of buttons. I just don't need an extra one added, and it doesn't really do anything. I mean, the purpose is, again, it's to follow, but it's not like a support droid, you know. So you can't like switch to it. You can't do anything besides like play with it or do things here and there with it. I mean, it's just one of those things that it follows you around. That's all it is. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think how it can be worth it besides, you know, letting it follow you around. I mean, it is a toy, kind of a pet as well. So, you know, if you guys like pets or you guys, you know, like these type of things, go ahead and buy the companion. Honestly, like, I could see where players buy it and actually maybe it's not a distraction for them on the battlefield. But guys, I'm one of those players that when there's, you know, too many things going on in the game, I just can't process it. And this is one of those things that if it comes across and we're in a gunfire, guys, that thing is going to distract me. I mean, honestly, that thing runs around, you know, around me or beside me or across battlefield or something, you know, it's just going to be one of those things that I'm going to shoot at it thinking it's a person or an enemy player, but it really isn't. Like on the night map, like I told you guys, I was coming down the stairs, I believe, and like I literally thought it was a person. I started blasting that thing, and it turned out that it wasn't. I think a teammate told me, "Yo, dude, that's your Fuzzinator." I'm like, "Oh my god, are you kidding me?" Like, it's just one of those things that it's just like, I mean, you gotta have a reason to actually spend 661 diamonds on this companion. But anyway, in the comment section below, tell me what you guys think about it. I think it's personally a distraction more than anything else. And 400, you know, I mean, for 661 diamonds, you can definitely spend those diamonds somewhere else. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, definitely go ahead, leave a like. That would really mean a ton. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for daily content. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.